Things are good for quarter horse racing in Louisiana. Why? Well, with a minimum of 148 guaranteed quarter horse racing days, and with annual purses exceeding the $22 million mark, and with the Louisiana Breeders Association paying out over $4 million in breeder and stallion awards each year, and with the annual LQHBA yearling sales seeing major increases in median, average, and total gross for 2014, and with Louisiana Quarter Horse Racing having the largest purse of any state-bred futurity with an estimated $1 million purse, you have to say things are definitely good for quarter horse racing in Louisiana. Louisiana-bred quarter horses are faster horses that run for more money.
And hello again, everyone. I'm Greg Thompson of StallionEsearch.com. Welcome to episode 5 of the Evangeline Downs Report. On this episode, we're going to look back last weekend's stakes action from the Evangeline Downs. The LQHBA Breeders' Million Futurity took place, as well as 2 other stake races, and StallionEsearch.com was there in Opelousas, Louisiana, to bring you all the stakes action and capture it to bring it to you here on the Evangeline Downs Report. We're also going to look at the top 2 qualifiers going into the Evangeline Downs Futurity that also happened this past weekend. So without further ado, as you can see, we got a lot to cover. Let's get right into the recap section here at the LQHBA Breeders' Million Futurity.
The Evangeline Downs Stakes Recap.
As mentioned, it was the big night at Opelousas, Louisiana's racetrack and casino. The crowds were assembled for the running of the richest race for any breed of horse in the state of Louisiana. We now hear the race call from track announcer Robert Fox for the $1 million LQHBA Breeders' Futurity.
Is parti. Clean break, overall fast into stride is Jess a fast dasher. Center of the course, JLS dashing and zooming. And then we have Firefly Fortune, followed up along the inside by Patriot Heart. Here's JLS dashing and zooming, battling away with Jess a fast dasher. Between them, Firefly Fortune, JLS dashing and zooming wins the $1 million LQHBA Breeders' Futurity.
The fastest qualifier comes back and fires another bullet. The son of Sir Runaway Dash answers his critics in the richest race in Louisiana horse racing at Evangeline Downs. The margin of victory called a half a length on the charts in a time of 19.726, a bit slower than the .502 he posted in the trials, but still clearly enough to get the win. This win makes it 3 straight victories in a row and also moves his career earnings to over $460,000 from only 8 starts. He was ridden to victory by jockey Raul Ramirez Jr., trained in victory by Brenda Foster, and owned by Jose Guzman, who earns a winner's check of $445,000 with this win. He was bred in the state of Louisiana by JLS Speed Horse Ranch Incorporated. Okay, we got lots more to cover here on the Evangeline Report after these words from T-Cost, standing in Ville Platte, Louisiana at Blanchette Farm.
Standing at Blanchette Farm in Ville Platte, Louisiana is T-Cost, the son of champion sire Corona Cartel out of a splashback mare named Do It To It Rev.
Too late though, because Tico's is gone and long gone. Tico's gonna win easily.
He went on to qualify into the All-American Futurity field with this effort and finished 3rd in the Grade 1 event.
T-Cos goes on to a pretty handy win. Jessica.
Speed and a quality pedigree await your mare in T-Cos at Blanchette Farm.
Okay, we're back and we're going to look at the LQHBA Breeders' Invitational Stakes, also taking place this past weekend at Evangeline.
Is parti. Good break toward the center for RBD Fastest Dash and Deb. Inside of that, we have Dash Across Your Mind, and then along the inside of that is Oak Tree's Memory. Oak Tree's Memory battling away with Dash Across Your Mind, and here comes He's a Louisiana Dash late. Dash Across Your Mind, He's a Louisiana Dash, and then Oak Tree's Memory in the LQHBA Invitational Breeders' Stakes.
The Kevin Broussard-trained Dash Across Your Mind gets out to an early lead and holds off all challengers to bring home the Breeders' Futurity Consolation Prize. The horse was ridden to victory by Donald Watson for owners Brock Broussard and Jackie Bork. The He's a Fast Dash colt was bred in Louisiana by T. Rogers and T.G. Fontenot. StallionEsearch.com was able to catch up with rider Donald Watson on his trip he had in the LQHBA Breeders' Invitational.
He got up in them gates and he stood up real good and he looked at them doors, and when they opened, I mean, he really left that. And when he hit the ground about a link in front of him, and I said, oh, he went right to the races.
When you hit the wire, you knew you had it?
Yeah, I thought I hung on, for it, but he was kind of just waiting and peeking and looking for something to come up, and that horse kind of slipped up on him pretty quick.
As mentioned, there were 3 stakes races. The third stakes race, wrapping out the recap section, is the $25,000 Mojo Stakes.
Is some party. Moving around a bit at the start was Smart Comment. Fast break to the inside for First Dash and Perry. It's First Dash and Perry chased by Chale Viejo, and they're getting away from the others. The Rosittis to the far side and Jessa Martini. Now they're closing in. First Dash and Perry narrowly beats Chale Viejo.
First Dash and Perry with Raul Ramirez aboard for trainer Frank Cavazos is the winner. He was bred in the state of Louisiana by his owner, George Mraz.
On this episode, there's futurities aplenty. Let's look at the top 2 qualifiers from the Evangeline Downs Futurity. That will take place on December 20th at Evangeline Downs. Here are the 2 top qualifiers.
The fastest qualifier seen here in the middle of the track in his trial race is none other than Quiet Riot, who stops the clock at a time of 19.896 seconds for the 400 yards. The Swingin' Jess gelding makes it 2 in a row with this victory in the trial with Manuel Garcia in the irons. The second fastest qualifier is a mouthful to say. Fast Times with Red Oak, with Luis Vivanco aboard, doesn't break as sharply in his trial race, but forges ahead under steady urging to capture the second fastest time of the night for owner Trinidad Flores. The finals for the Evangeline Downs Futurity will be hosted on December the 20th.
Okay, don't go away. We'll be right back after these words from Robichaux Ranch Incorporated in Breaux Bridge, Louisiana.
Introducing the stallion roster at Robichaux Ranch Incorporated in Breaux Bridge, Louisiana. The 3-time Grade 1 winning Swingin' Jess, the Grade 1 winning First Down Illusion, the Grade 1 winning Game Patriot, the leading sire of the nation for 2013, He's a Fast Dash, multiple Grade 1 winning Jet Black Patriot, multiple stakes winning Fast Prize Jordan, the Grade 1 winning son of Corona Cartel, 5-Bar Cartel, multiple Grade 1 winning Toasted Ash, the Grade 3 winning What Have I Gotta Do. Be sure to visit Robichaux Ranch on the web at RobichauxRanchInc.com.
The Evangeline Downs Report Stallion Spotlight.
This week's Stallion Spotlight goes to Sir Runaway Dash, the son of First Down Dash out of the Runaway winner mare named Runaway Wave. He earns the spotlight this week with the win the $1 million LQHBA Breeders' Million Futurity by his son JLS Dashin' and Zoomin'. Sir Runaway Dash is a Grade 1 placed winner of over $120,000 in his racing career. He is a brother to 2 world champions, Wave Carver and Ocean Runaway. As a sire, his runners have an average earnings per starter of an impressive $36,000 average. You can check out the member stallion page of Sir Runaway Dash by logging on to stallionesearch.com.
Okay, that's all the time we have for this episode of the Evangeline Downs Report. We'll return in 2 weeks on December 18th to cover more racing action from Evangeline Downs in the 2014 Quarter Horse Racing Meet. If you can't be at the racetrack this weekend, go to aqha.com/racing and view all the Q Racing videos from the partnering racetracks from across the country. I'm Greg Thompson of stallionesearch.com. We'll see you next on the Evangeline Downs Report.